Hi, my name is Teresa Whitsett. Today I'm going to be speaking about the game Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering was created in 1993. It was released by Wizards of the Coast, and I have been playing for that long. It's basically a trading card game. You're a wizard battling other wizards for pieces of a land in the multiverse called Dominaria. And land is the source of power in the game, and so that's why you're trying to fight for these different pieces of land to gain more power. So there are 5 main types of land. Plains, which is associated with white magic or like pure magic. There are islands, which are associated with water or magic or blue. Swamps, which are dark magic or black magic. Mountains, which are associated with mountains or fire magic. Forests, which are associated with green or natural magic. There is also a special type of land called colorless land, and that is basically land that can be used for, it's a special land type, it can be used for any of the other colors, and it comes from, not from the plains or the swamps or the islands or the mountains or the forest. It comes from special land cards. This one is called a reliquary tower, and in addition to giving colorless mana, sometimes they'll give special abilities. This one means you have no maximum hand size, which normally you can only have 7 cards in your hand when you're playing, and this one means that you can have more than that, an unlimited number, in addition to giving you colorless land. So the next main type of cards are creature cards, and there's one of the great things about this game is that there are an infinite number of creatures, all types, anything you can think of. There's mundane creatures like rats, boars, wolves. There's fantasy creatures like angels, dragons, mermaids, vampires, and there's even made-up creatures like my favorite, and my son's least favorite, the sliver. The creature cards all have what's called a casting cost, and you basically have to use the right color of magic land in order to play that card. And so they each have like a symbol up here, and sometimes like a number in a gray circle. The colored circles relate to the different types of land. The gray circles relate to the colorless mana. So I have several here. The cool part is like all of the creatures have different kinds of abilities they give you. So like this is a sliver that has trample, and trample means that your damage goes through to the other person even if they can't block all of it. Keep in mind, this is a battle game. You have powers and toughnesses that you have to work with. Some of them make their power toughness greater, so this one gives other creatures a +0, +2. There are also other cards, spell cards, in different categories. So there's instants, there's artifacts, there's sorceries, and there's enchantments. Those are the main types. Instants are a spell that they can grant abilities, they can block other people's abilities, they can prevent damages, they can increase damages, and really all of these other spell cards can do those, but they do them in different ways. So for example, an instant can be played on anybody's turn at any time, but a sorcery, though it can do the same things, can only be played on your turn. And then there are the enchantments, can be played only on your turn, but they are a spell that you play it on a creature and it's specific to that creature, whereas instants and sorceries can be more global in effect. And artifacts are a spell that you also play on your turn, but they're more of a spell that kind of sits there in the background until you choose to use it. I've been playing this game for a long time, and I started playing it because I was a nerd in high school, and it was a great way for me and my other nerdy friends to have something that was ours that we could bond over. And It's a complicated game. It's a very strategic game. It's one of the reasons why I'm still playing it. And I think the great thing is I've been able to pass that on to friends and family even now. I play with my son somewhat frequently. So it's kind of been this great way to share things with the people I care about. So thank you for your time. Woo! Yay! Oh my goodness. Are we done?
Yeah, we're done.